Hi everyone, this is Kristen, and today I'm here with the UAG Monarch case for iPhone 7 Plus in crimson. This case is built to last with a 10-year warranty. It offers 2x military drop test standard protection, and it looks absolutely stunning in this new crimson color. Let's put this on my iPhone 7 Plus, and I'll show you what I mean. Feature-wise, the UAG Monarch offers 5 layers of protection with an armor frame, alloy metal hardware, top grain leather, impact-resistant rubber, and a polycarbonate shear plate. This is just a beautiful case. It has a really nice amount of grip. I've always liked the UAG cases, but to me they've always been a little bit short on grip, but with the nice grippy rubber that we have on the sides of the Monarch case, this problem has gone away. These are just really, really nice cases, and as I said, this red color on the back, absolutely stunning. I think that this is designed to go with the new red iPhone, but honestly, it looks fantastic on a black iPhone as well. So putting this in place, it's very easy to get on. Just put it on the one side and then clip it into place. Once on, you can see that we have a very nice fit on the phone. The sides fit really well. The bottom, you do have a teeny tiny bit of give at the bottom, but that's pretty common with this kind of a case. Overall, it's a nice tightly fitting case, feels great on the phone. As far as the amount of lip that we have a good amount of lip on here. I do have a tempered glass screen protector in place. I would have even more lip without that. This is the OtterBox Alpha Glass on my phone right now. Fits very well with this case. Looking at the bottom of the case, it is immediately evident that this case will fit with both the iPhone 6s Plus and 6 Plus as well as the 7 Plus, as we do have a little bit of an odd cutout here for your headphones. So I've never liked the way this looks, but I guess you don't spend a whole lot of time looking at the bottom of your phone unless you are doing a review like this, so it's probably not as big a deal as I seem to think it is. But anyway, it's a little bit on the odd side, but it does work. In terms of our port openings, should be sufficiently large for most third-party lightning cables. There's no issue with OEM Apple cables, of course. Going around to the side, we do have a nice amount of grip here, both because of the material and because we do have this kind of a cool grip pattern here. The volume up and down buttons are just a pleasure to press, no issues there, very clicky, and there's no problem in getting to the mute switch. Going around to the top, I want to show you these corners in case you hadn't really noticed them before. They jut out very slightly and give a good amount of protection for the case in terms of any kind of a jolt on those sides, or if it happens to drop and fall on the corners, you're going to be well protected. Corners are a really key area that is important to be reinforced as far as drop protection is concerned, so it's really good that UAG has done that here. As far as our power button, again, very clicky. It's nicely textured here, so it's a real pleasure to press. Going around to the back here, so we have this really cool red color. This is the crimson. This also has a platinum and a graphite color available if you're not into red, but I think it looks really quite striking. So this is a polycarbonate material here. We do have our alloy metal screws. We've got the rubber on the sides. This is a top grain leather here. Has a nice feel. You don't tend to touch it a whole lot because it's inset. So it's really, I think, just more for looks than anything else, but it does have a very nice look to it. And going over here to the camera, this is extremely well protected. Nothing's going to get to your camera here unless you have a direct strike directly onto the camera lens. Other than that, you're going to be very well protected. I will say if you're going to be using this with an iPhone 6s Plus or 6 Plus, that the camera opening is going to be kind of huge, at least in my opinion, but I'm not reviewing this for those phones, so just be aware of that if you are thinking about it for the older phones, because honestly, I mean, I think that this is going to look a little bit odd on the 6s Plus or 6 Plus, but for the 7 Plus, it's absolutely fantastic. We do obviously have UAG branding here. Can't get away from it. You know, if that's an issue for you, then it well, there's not really much you can do about that. I suppose you could try to remove the letters, but it does look like it would be a little bit difficult. Overall, I think it kind of fits with this whole UAG look, so I don't have an issue with it. I think it's a really, really nice case. I love the amount of grip it has, feels really secure, and just feels like a fantastic case in the hand. One thing I will mention, the drop protection that it has. They say it has 2x military drop test standard protection. When I first reviewed this for the iPhone 7 Plus in the graphite color, I thought, oh, that means that if military drop test standard protection is 4 feet, then this is going to be an 8-foot drop protection. Oh no, that's not actually what they mean. What they mean is that they did twice as many drops at the 4-foot level rather than the same number of drops at an 8-foot level. So just to be clear, I mean, honestly, 52 drops with no damage at 4 feet is pretty impressive. So I really don't have an issue with that. But just to be clear, that's what they mean by 2x drop protection. Overall, nice protective case, feels great in the hand, and looks really fantastic in this new beautiful crimson color. Again, we've been looking at the UAG Monarch case for iPhone 7 Plus, 6S Plus, and 6 Plus in crimson. This case also comes in a graphite color as well as a platinum color, and it retails for $59.95. It's available directly from UAG as well as from other retailers. I will put links below where you can find out more about it. Many thanks to the kind folks at UAG for sending me out this sample to review. If you have any questions about this case, please feel free to put them in the comments below, and I will do my best to address them. And if you are interested in subscribing to my channel, please consider it. I do try to put out 2 to 3 videos a week on accessories for iPhone 7 Plus, iPad Pro, and Samsung Galaxy S7, and I would love to have your support. Again, this is Kristen with the UAG Monarch case for iPhone 7 Plus. Have a fantastic day.